What if the one time you refused to play along at work quietly made you the person an entire hospital trusted with every life and every dollar? This is Aisha, 31, staff nurse at a busy city hospital, single mom, working double shifts to cover rent. One evening, the charge nurse pulls her aside. "We are short on beds. Mark borderline patients as observation instead of admit. Insurance pays more. Administration is happy. Nobody gets hurt." Aisha scrolls the chart. 74-year-old Mr. Ramirez, chest pain, borderline vitals. Protocol says admit, quota says observation. The charge nurse taps the screen. Everyone does it. You want weekends off one day, right? At home, her sister says, "Stop fighting the system. You need that promotion." All night, Aisha replays it. If she codes the way they suggest, numbers look great. If something goes wrong, the record says she thought he was low risk. Next shift, she prints guidelines, highlights criteria, documents every case that was pushed. Then she does the unthinkable. She emails risk management and the chief medical officer. Subject line: pressure to misclassify patient status. Within days, her schedule changes. Prime shifts gone. Coworkers mutter. Weeks of cold shoulders, stress migraines, missed school plays. Quietly, an internal review begins. They compare her notes to billing data. Patterns pop. A surprise external audit follows. The government investigator points at her charts. "You will repay money, but avoid criminal charges." The hospital CEO, pale, addresses staff. "We almost lost federal funding. One nurse's integrity helped save us." They announce a new role, clinical ethics liaison. Aisha's name on the offer. Day shifts. Raise. Tuition support if she wants to become a nurse practitioner. On her first day in the role, a resident whispers, "Attending told me to round down symptoms so the patient can be discharged and free a bed. It feels wrong." She opens a binder. "These are the same rules I used that night. Chart what is true. I will back you." Word spreads. If you are being pushed to fudge notes, talk to Aisha. Complaints increase, then slowly drop as practices change. 2 years later, a major newspaper profiles the hospital. Headline: From billing games to patient first. How one nurse's email forced a cultural reset. Her son reads it in class. "That is my mom," he tells his teacher. "She got in trouble for telling the truth, and now she fixes stuff." At a community forum, Mr. Ramirez's daughter approaches Aisha. "We saw your name in that article. You were the one who insisted my dad be fully admitted." A new nurse, eyes wet, corners her in the break room. "I found my preceptor changing pain scores so meds look unnecessary. If I report it, I will be alone." Aisha glances at the faded printout of her first email, pinned in her locker. "But that was the day my career started meaning something." Later that year, the hospital creates an annual award, the Aisha Ron Medal for Courage and Patient Advocacy. Recipients are interns, techs, cleaners, residents, ordinary people who refused quiet harm. When Aisha walks past the plaque on her way to